A huge running back, hard to bring down. You better grab those legs.
Play action. Roethlisberger fed down the field. He goes. He's got his man for a touchdown. It's Marcus Wheaton from Roethlisberger. From 18 yards out.
Well, they bunch these receivers, and Wheaton just does a little out and up. And it's a zone coverage, and the eyes of Ben Roethlisberger kept Vontae Davis and Darius Butler kind of frozen, and they could not react to the throw to Marcus Wheaton. They're pretty good. You give them enough chances, they're going to put points on the board. A lot of them.
Saw Vontae Davis still on the sideline, second and goal to start the second quarter. Roethlisberger has another touchdown pass, and this one goes to the rookie, Bryant.
Well, it took him a little while to get Martavis Bryant involved in this offense, but he's making an impact quick, isn't he? Oh, they got an outside technique that time by Josh Gordy. Inside route, no chance. Again, they designed that play for that exact defense. They called it the right time, and it was an easy throw and catch.
A first and goal. Take the field goal off the board. Looking for the touchdown to the end zone, and the catch is made. What a catch by Antonio Brown.
Well, we heard it yesterday at the Steelers that Antonio Brown does something special every single day. And when you do it every day in practice, you're going to do it in the games too. My gosh, what a catch. Pulls it in with one hand, gets control of it, it never moves. This was a running play that he had the option to throw it one-on-one to Antonio Brown, and he took the right option, didn't he? Well, you might as well, when you look at this defense and the coach, they are just getting trounced right now. So what do? You might as well just be aggressive and play, because it's quite apparent if you don't play that way, they're going to march. Speed the game up.
Here's Roethlisberger. Gets away from the sack, throws downfield, got a man who's taking the run. It's Brown again. Antonio Brown for the second time in this quarter. Yards.
And then you got to look out for the throws down the field. Steps up, there's nobody there, avoids the quick sack by Arthur Jones, and when he's on the move, these receivers are great. Boy, look at Antonio Brown, just kept on the move. He read the quarterback, and it happens every single week.
We keep talking about these wideouts, and they have been sensational today, but how about Roethlisberger? 18 out of 20, 274, and 4 touchdowns. And those numbers are the second best numbers he's ever had in a half of football. The 4 touchdowns and the 274.
He's had a better half than that.
Yeah.
449 yards here today. By the Steelers offense.
Second and goal. Roethlisberger. And it's caught for a touchdown, and there it is, number 5 for Ben. Martavis Bryant with his second touchdown of the game.
Big receivers, once you get down inside the 10 wide, so you can throw passes just like this. Really good job initially by Josh Gordy. He gets contact, but Ryan secures it.
How about this kid?
Well, a lot of things at option. They can run it with power, they can run the quarterback sneak, or they could try to draw them off sides, use a timeout, and see the defensive front, and maybe make a decision from there.
Laser, right? Okay.
They're going to crowd. They're looking for the inside run, the quarterback sneak.
180! What is that?
Roethlisberger still has it. Goes to the end zone. Touchdown, number 6. first 6 touchdown game.
Well, Mike Tomlin can smile now, but I guarantee you he was holding on. Here it goes. Here comes the fake. Wants to throw and catch.
How about throwing it on 4th and inches?
Oh.
And
well, listen.
Heath Miller is the recipient of that team record 6 touchdown pass.
What a game.
But I tell you, he is the signature guy with this team right now. Because when you're playing the Ravens, your quarterback is going to get beat up. And if he cowers at all, you've got problems. But Ben Roethlisberger, in all the days of playing in this rivalry, has never cowered.
Halfway through the second quarter, it's 3rd down and goal from the 5. 3-man rush. Pass caught. Touchdown. Le'Veon Bell. So they get the takeaway after the fumble by Taliaferro. Then the penalties move them to the 10-yard line. And despite no question getting whacked in the jaw, Ben leads them into the end zone, an extra point away from the tie game.
Here goes Le'Veon Bell, an excellent receiver up against a linebacker, C.J. Mosley, and they feel like that is a matchup that favors them. And so for all the shots that Ben Roethlisberger has taken already in this game, he hangs in, and we're an extra point away from a tie score.
Now Bell's in the game, and they slot him. 5 receivers, all going out. Then to the end zone, caught, touchdown, Bryant. So Harrison sets it up, forces the interception, and Bryant, who was inactive for the first 6 games, has now scored his 4th touchdown in 3 games.
Completely blown coverage here. The corner stays. There's nobody in the deep flat. And that's just an easy touchdown. Great read by Ben Roethlisberger. Little pump fake, Kelvin Beachum. Good protection, and that is the best pocket we have seen so far, but a blown coverage that time by the Ravens.
Steelers with 1 timeout remaining. Ball at the 47. Good, clean pocket. Deep throw. Caught on the run. Wheaton, touchdown. "47 yards, Marcus Wheaton."
The biggest difference in the Pittsburgh Steelers lately has been the play of the other receivers out there. Martavis Bryant, Marcus Wheaton, Lance Moore. They start making plays. You can no longer double team Antonio Brown. Just freeze the safety, Darian Stewart, right down the middle. And that is their best, Ladarius Webb, who got beat by that speedster.
Turns it into a 3rd and 8.
Blue 20. Blue 20.
Ben hanging in the pocket, fires Brown, makes the catch, turns it inside, breaking tackles. Antonio Brown all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. "54 yards, pushing Will Hill out of the way along the way."
Shockey Brown in for Jimmy Smith on the outside. No match for Antonio Brown, and you can only say one thing about that young man this year. Wow. When he gets in the open field, and John Harbaugh knew it, he said, if we allow him to get going and be in the open field, we will not get him on the ground, and he showed exactly what Harbaugh was talking about. Some of his touchdown dances.
3rd down and 9. Over the middle, Roethlisberger throwing, Bryant, touchdown. Martavis Bryant, inactive for the first 6 games. He's played in a little less than 3 NFL games. He has 5 touchdown receptions.
Ben Roethlisberger did this totally with this pump fake. You move to safety, you freeze him right there, you come back, and he just can't get there. Ben, out of the spread formation, gets a chance to work the safety in the middle of the field. I tell you, this Martavis Bryant.
Good time for Green Bay to have that bye week after the defeat last week in Louisiana. Roethlisberger on 4th and 2, and it's caught on the run, and going into the end zone is Matt Spate. And that is 6 touchdown passes for Roethlisberger for the 2nd week in a row. 33 yards on a 4th and 2. Of course, all scoring plays reviewed, so they will look at it to see if he indeed gets in. Smith is there. Where's the ball when the knee goes down?
Spaeth without a catch coming into this one.
There's the knee, so where's the ball?
The previous play is under review.
That's the record, right?
Well, it'd be 12 in 2 games.
Yeah.
It's a pair of 6s. Knee down. Where's the ball?
Can't tell. Touchdown.
Yeah, I think it is. I see nothing to overturn this. That's going to be 6 touchdowns if it stands. 12 in 2 games on the season. Roethlisberger will have 22 touchdowns and 3 interceptions. Tain't bad, McGee.
Hands. Touchdown.
You were exactly right, Al. There was nothing to overturn it. It wasn't confirmed. It stands, which means there wasn't enough to overturn it.